Hello, Aries. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to your February monthly reading. This is your monthly reading for February. Your monthly reading for February. Which way is it? LOL. Yeah, I'm quite playful. If you're welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, this is me. This is me. And two cards already flew out for you guys, so I'm gonna just leave that there. Actually no, I'm gonna put them back. I wanna hold the intention as I do that. But just before I even say anything, before I even I'm just gonna proceed with what they want me to say. I'm feeling like whoever you are that they want me to say this to, something is falling from the sky, like falling, and it's like your other half. All right, for whoever that was for. So, but that was very specific. But I'm going to continue with what I was saying before, before my guides. Or like, just hurry on with the reading, okay? Yeah, but this is my channel, Olin Odinson. All right. Yeah, I am just an intuitive soul, so I do not go by the books at all. I do sometimes when they ask me to, you know, whenever it's appropriate. But in this night of the moon, of the new node, of the new moon, just going with the flow. All right, this is new clarity, new beginnings, new moon in Aquarius. We don't have time for involving ourselves in situations that do not just it's about time. That's all they want to say. It's about time. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna proceed with the reading. We are already it's not that bad. We're 2 minutes in. Probably scared away half of you. It's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what we can get for Aries. Aries, what can Aries what's coming for Aries in the month of February for the year of 2019? What's coming for Aries? What's coming for Aries? Let me get that, and it fell to the floor. It said... So, remember how I said your other half is just gonna fall through the ceiling like, hello? This is self-explanatory. I don't have to talk much on it. Unity. Unity. Aries. So, whoever you're connecting with, whoever I'm connecting with specifically, it's like, two things are becoming one, like that counterpart thing I mentioned in the beginning of the video. I'm actually grateful that happened now, because this is it just clarifies this even more. It actually clarified what I started with in the beginning, because it was the card, the energy of falling through the ceiling, breaking through the glass. I don't know if you guys have seen. I don't know why this movie's coming to my head. It might be super relevant, and it might just be in the name. But My Super Ex-Girlfriend, right? There's this scene. Sorry if I'm spoiling anything, but there is a scene in the movie where the Super Ex is actually a superhero, but she's actually a little too clingy. So the guy just tries to break up with her, but she literally goes like, if you break up with me, I'm going to come into your room and stick a screwdriver up your ass. That type of... she shouldn't say that exactly, because I haven't seen the movie in a long time, but he thought she was joking. He genuinely thought she was joking, and what had happened was she wasn't. All right, she did many things, like literally throw a shark through his window and stuff like that. But specifically the scene that they want me to talk about is when he dates another girl, and she infiltrates their home through a glass ceiling, and she just falls through, and then it's time to fight, it's time to go. That's not how that started, actually. There's more to that, but yeah, that's how they were showing it to me clairvoyantly. It's like your Super Ex just came through you. Somebody from the distant past. Specifically, somebody you thought was crazy in the past. Somebody you thought wasn't for you. Alright? Whoever I'm connecting with. Somebody who you thought was just a lesson was actually your counterpart. Or whoever they are. And I'm getting... my heart chakra is aching. So I'm connecting with somebody very... on a visceral level. Like, I am feeling your energy right now. I'm feeling it so strongly because whoever this person was, there was a lot of hurt. There's a lot of hurt. But it's like whatever this is, they may not be returning. Actually, how I'm also getting this, you may have just recovered from that and have had given up hope on actually finding the one. But it's like the person that you loved before that ex, actually that they're coming back. That type of thing. It's like whoever you were giving your attention to was whoever that was you were just connecting with. I'm feeling like for some reason it's like you thought you made the right choice with this one, but it was actually they just became your crazy super ex. I don't mean to offend anybody if you're connecting with the other part, but this is just the frequency that this Aries is voicing right now. And if y'all know me, if you watch my channel, whatever the other person is saying, I say it. It comes through me and I say it. So take it however you want to. But yeah, it's like whoever is coming from the past is it. There's a union. There's a big I'm hearing a fated event. It's like something fated is going to come down in on you because the cards that popped up, I should have showed you guys because I didn't know it was going to be this relevant. Excuse me, spirit. But it was like this fairy that just comes down in on you, the bodacious bodak, and just here I am. You thought I was gone, boy. You thought I was gone, boy. Here I am. It's like just unexpected. All right, and that seems to be the theme for a lot of people. You may very just well be connecting with an Aquarius. I don't even mean to say Aquarius. I actually meant to say Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius. I don't even know. But I'm starting to like not do that too much because it's just like my guides say, we are all fabricated from the 12 strands of the universe, focused into one focal point of existence. Alright, we just happen to be divinely timely birthed into where the stars align in a specific thing, in a specific place. But before we got to that place, we were all 12. And then some, and then we just became one. Alright, I don't want to get too deep into that, but because I don't want to blow your mind. But yeah, let's see what else can we get for these Aries. Who's this other person that you're dealing with? Alright, yeah, we're gonna move to the other side. We're gonna make some energetic change. Who is this other person that you're dealing with? Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Whoever you were dealing with, actually, this can be the same person. Whoever you're dealing with, they can be both the crazy super ex, and they can be both the beautiful person that you met in the past that you know is still deep within. Like, the person you know is deep within is still within the crazy super X, whatever that may mean. I don't even want to say that. It's mean. But that's just the movie. It's not even. Don't even connect to the words that strongly. Okay, what I'm trying to say here is simply. Okay, it's simply just. Everybody has a shadow side, and then everybody has a divine side. All right, and the shadow side, whoever this was, forgot about this entirely. They forgot. Whoever I'm talking about, they forgot about this entirely, and they wore a mask. All right, so we have Sylvanus. I don't know if you hear that music, but that was timely because it's like the mask comes off, and then time to dance, boo boo. So you're just gonna love it. You're actually loving it, Aries. You're actually loving it because for some of you, whoever I'm connecting with, you're hard to please. You're like genuinely hard to please. You're like not a lot of things impress you. The only things that impress you are yourself. And if you're not impressed, you're like, you're boring me. I'm out. Like you don't. It's like you wear fire because you're a fire sign, right, Aries? It's like you wear fire as your auric field. Like it's perpetuating though. Like out of everybody, yours is just like perpetuating fire, and you literally burn people if they don't resonate with the frequency of your flame. And then whoever you're dealing with, a mask is coming off. They're revealing the divine. It's like it may have seemed dark and misty, and they may have done all these things, right? Because I'm being drawn to this like whoever this is that you're dealing with. They're drawn. They're almost drawn to blood. They're almost drawn to like I'm seeing them like play with the edges of swords. Sorry, I can't help it when I hear it. It's like, but they're being drawn to the edges of the swords, and they're like, they were actually going down and doing. I don't know why I'm hearing blood magic, but they were. That was very specific, but like not necessarily that. It may have gotten that dark. I don't even know, but it's more so. I'm sorry if that's loud. Bear with me, please. But yeah, it's like they were drawn to the negative before the light. All right, they were drawn to the negative before the light, and it seems like whatever the situation that you were coming from, clear. Thanks. It's you may have approached them with you, but they only chose to see the negative part of it. They only chose to see the negative part of it, and they jumped to conclusions. They clawed at your throat like, why did you even go near that? And then like it's like whoever this was reacted quite dramatically, because I'm getting 9 of Swords in my head, and it's like they're just like on that bed like what? You know, like why? How could you? That type of frequency. You know, Crazy Super L. She's like, you do this to me, I'm gonna throw a shark through your window. How could you? Goodness me. It's actually awesome. But there's a union happening here, because with the union card, the thing about this, there is no darkness. There is no light without darkness. There just isn't. You know why? I'm gonna explain why. Think about a world where it's just light, right? Beautiful light, clear light, and there's only light. All you will see is a white screen, alright? But think about the babies that are born into this reality. They're born into a reality that is completely a screen of white. And, hello, they don't know anything but light. So the minute they see darkness, that'll, you know, they'll probably even get excited from that, actually, because that's something new. And they're like, whoa, what is that? You know? And that's what's happening here. What I'm getting here, it's like this relationship may have been fogged up. Fogged up. Yes, had to be that dramatic. It was like foggy, dark, misty. You're like, I don't know who this person is anymore. I don't want to deal with it. You just like, why me? Just like, why? I didn't ask for this. You kind of did. Because whoever you are, you wanted an individual who mimicked the passion of your fire. Because whoever you are, you have almost just as much as this frequency within them, within you. You just have never expressed it in the way that they did. Because in the way that they did seems out of this world, and it's quite awesome. So, but tying that all up, now think of the world that we're born in, right? The Matrix, the collective consciousness that we're currently in. We're programmed. All right, we're programmed to believe that we must experience things outside of us first before we experience it within us, and that's the third dimensional consciousness, right? But when you get into the fifth dimensional consciousness, it's like I experience it within first, and then it's in my physical reality. That's 5D, right? You don't need the that there is no separation. Pretty much, there is no separation. It's all in unity. And now it's like the minute you see light in this pool of black, in this relationship, it's like whatever's happening this month for you, you're gonna see just a lot. You're gonna see so much light. Alright, you're gonna see so much light, and light that you did not expect, because it's like the bodacious bodak. I wish you saw the card, but it's just somebody coming through the ceiling, and I'm going back to that movie again, the Super X, coming out of that scene like, hello again, friend of a friend, I knew you when. It's a song called Black Sheep by Metric. If anybody you resonate with that, yeah. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, so going back to your energy, what else can we get for Aries? What's coming for them? Okay, let's get that. Like I said, this I don't even need to go on much longer for you guys. Actually, I'm gonna end it sooner than I thought because we have telling the slith, and as you see, she's going like oh goodness, she's going like this. You thought, alright, you thought you was gonna get, you thought you was gonna go in this direction away from this individual, whoever this is, your counterpart, right? This is very twin flaming. This is, you know, sacred counterpart, divine feminine, divine masculine, all that. This is very much so all of that. I'm just seeing quickly, but violently. Somebody go like, I don't know why. This might be your energy. Actually, you're just going like they take off their mask, and you're like, I thought you was just crazy. Oh, you sexy. That type of thing. It's like, it's that. Oh, I was looking at it all wrong. It's like, whoop, whoop, 360. 360. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. It's like completely different direction. And I'm gonna get another one for whoever you're dealing with. Because this is too interesting. I'm curious. I want to know. I want to know. Let's see. Oh. Oh god. Just, you'll see why I'm being so dramatic. Alright, so in this oracle deck, it doesn't follow the traditional traditional way. I don't know why. I have been getting so many calls today, like the scam likelies, and it's like, hey, is this a scam type of thing? So you might be thinking like, hey, is this real? It's like, is this actually my life right now? Yeah, because Sheev the Kruak. When you get Sheev the Kruak in this oracle deck, just all the chakras, not only are they lit up through drinking the chalice, that's so okay, let's see it. Not only are all the chakras glowing up, but this is abundance, alright? This is the divine mother coming to you in her celestial body and just kissing you. Just like, mwah, and then like, ooh. You didn't know, you were like, you're just like, whoa, I didn't expect that kiss. And then what happens here is, whoever this is, whoever you're dealing with, this is a return. Alright, I'm hearing a Saturn return for some of you. That was very, very specific. But it's a return that you did not expect. You thought it was going one way. You thought it was going one way, but it's actually going like that. You thought it was going one way, but it's like you're going right into unity, and then this is like abundance coming in your way. This is blessings. This is yes, and I have to be that dramatic. This is abundance, just abundance. There's no other way to say it, and this is big change. It's a big change because we have the 5 here, right? And the 5 is all about change. It's all about movement. All about movement with this individual. This is movement. This is just movement, alright? This is utter movement, and I'm buzzing right now because you didn't expect this news. You thought you may have thought I'm hearing the song "My Love Was Lost, and then I found it." Yeah, it's like your love was lost, but then you found it. Not only did you found it, they found you. It's like this is actually so exciting because Sheev the Kruak, man. This is blessings, and you didn't expect that they would give it to you. You did not expect that the crazy super ex-girlfriend would reveal her mask and say like, hey, that was just an act. Because for some reason, it's like they felt like they needed to express themselves that way. Whoever this was, people who wear masks have trouble expressing themselves through themselves, so they have to express it through a different personality. So if you were concerned of, that's not who I fell in love with, so I have to leave. It's like, I guess I have to leave, right? It's like, you were going to go this way, like, I guess I have to, nope. Like, the minute you think, like, but this is coming into February, like, you thought you had to leave them, but the reality is, you haven't truly seen them. You haven't truly seen them. You have not truly seen them, alright? They're wearing a mask because that's the only way they know how to communicate with you, because it's like that fire that you wear around you is so strong that even it kind of burnt them a little bit. And they were like, dang, it seems like if I get near you, it's like, they thought in the past, whatever happened, it was like, for them, genuinely, what I'm getting, whoever I'm connecting with, it's like, they genuinely thought that this was the last chance that they were going to talk to you, and since this was the last chance that they were going to talk to you, they had to do it a big way. They had to do it in the only way that they thought was right, and whether that way was right or not, it was the way that they went with. Alright? It was the way that they went with. So now this is where the concert part comes to play. It's like, you thought this was the one way to go, they thought this was the one way to go. And then this is just a sudden explosion of events, alright? Fated events, right? This is, something's gonna happen. Don't try to expect it. Just be aware, alright? But whoever I'm connecting with, you'll know. You won't need to filter out so much. But yeah, this is awesome. Alright, Aries, that's what I have for you for the month of February of the year 2019. Yeah. Alright, so if this resonated for you, this is Odinson, and feel free to like, subscribe, comment, share, press the belly bell. And I have opened up private readings, personal readings. All that information is below, you know. And yeah, until next time, farewell, farewell, farewell.